Look at our view. Good morning from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Today,
You gotta say with emphasis. Good morning from Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
good morning from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Today is day number 4. We are, as usual, getting a late start this morning. It's about 11 o'clock. I worked a little bit this morning. Where's the computer? And we had breakfast, and now we are getting ready for the day. As usual, we got little person, Miss Margaret, behind us. And she was the one that wanted to vlog this morning.
So this is a pre-getting ready. My hair is a mess.
I'm doing my PJ.
My eyebrows desperately need help. I am going to wear this today. Casual attire, t-shirt. But that's okay. So I'll come back in a little bit with some more help to that hot mess. In the meantime, just to give you an update on the shopping, because there was a lot of it to do and a lot still to come. I think I ended up with one thing yesterday that was 80% off. So I'm a big spender over here. But it's the idea of shopping. Not necessarily what you buy, it's the amount of time you spend looking. That's the real essence of shopping, which he doesn't have an appreciation for, which is fine. He's male, can't change that. Me, on the other hand, great appreciation for shopping, going in and out of all the stores. So now I'm going to go put on a face and finish my coffee drink. We will be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in about 10 minutes. See you soon.
For today, we are gonna go up this, what is it called, a needle building?
Space Needle.
It's called a Space Needle, which is supposed to be like the iconic thing of this place. But maybe it'll be cool up there. I'll see if we can get some cool aerial shots.
Oh yeah, it'll be enthralling.
Anyway, and then there's this sky bridge looking thing that is over a little valley. So we're gonna go up there too. We'll try to document today a little better than the last 3 days. And we'll see you guys tonight.
This is the last part of my outfit. I can't get it on by myself. It's my new pretty necklace I got for Christmas. I'll show it to you. Very pretty. As you can see, it features a beautiful cross with gold and silver and a diamond in the middle. So, eyebrows have been done. Makeup is on, hair is on. We're all feeling much more respectable and put together. Jewelry in place. So we are ready to go. Hopefully to the Space Needle first. And it's gonna be so pretty.
So I'll try to take some videos and some pictures, and we'll update you guys at the end of the day. Hey everybody.
Hi.
It's the end of day number 4, and we had a great day today, but we are wiped.
Pretty much. We had good times walking and doing everything.
It's actually 8 p.m. and we're back in the hotel room. We've been here since 6:30. Everybody's worn out.
We're getting old.
We did not do everything we wanted to. We did get to see the Space Needle building, which was really neat. You take this thing up top and it's the tallest thing in Gatlinburg.
It was really pretty.
And you get to see the Smoky Mountains and everything.
Gorgeous. And it was a clear day pretty much, but there was still just a little bit of haze over the top of the mountains. I could stay forever in the mountains. They're gorgeous.
Then we had lunch. It's probably one of my favorite parts is we had this sausage sandwich for lunch. It was greasy, but it was so good.
Oh, it was so good. Sausage it was a plain bun, but it had peppers and onions on it, and he put ketchup and mustard on his. I didn't even need it. It was just so good. And I know that's what you get when you inhale probably about 50 grams of saturated fat in, 2 minutes, but man, that was some good saturated fat.
And then we walk around, got to play indoors putt-putt golf, which was fun. Black-lighted.
I don't know if that's the word, black-lighted.
Black light. Putt-putt
golf with black lights. How about that?
And then we had Mexican, which was, it's always okay. Didn't blow the tops off my head or anything like that. Mediocre. And we had to wait 2 hours for it because everybody's in town for New Year's. Then we head home. We didn't get to do the sky bridge thing that I was talking about earlier this morning. We were gonna do it, but then the lines were so long, we didn't want to wait. And we're like, we're gonna drive up there. No, we're not gonna drive up there. We drive up there, how much does it cost? So it would cost the same for us to drive up there as it would for us to take the lift up. We decided we're gonna try and take the lift up since we're gonna pay for it anyway. Eventful day, I think. Nice day, beautiful day. So that's day number 4. And we're about to go spend some time with our families. So we'll see you guys day number 5.
Bye.
We really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We kind of wing it as we go. So we'll tell you what we're doing tomorrow. Bye. On a lift.
Finally, after waiting for 4 days.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
From Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We are heading home today, which is good because I'm kind of ready to be home and see our cat.
Poor little baby. He's been there so long by himself.
It's been a good vacation overall. The last 2 days, we're just going to combine it into one. The highlights of the last 2 days are we were able to get to the top of the mountain. and twice. And I was able to one, put up the drone and flew it around, and it was neat. There's still some mountains around here, although it's been in the 50s the last week. There's still some mountains with snow on it, which was amazing. So that was really neat. One sad part is some of the buildings up on top of this mountain that we were at were abandoned. These were hotels.
They were completely, it was like it had been wrecked. It was kind of crazy.
These are like hotels and condos, and they were just abandoned. And I think it's because of that fire from 2017 where it just evacuated this whole area. So the footage were good. I thought they were amazing because I've always wanted to get footages of the mountains. However, it's a little sad because everything is browned from all these trees that just died since 2017. So it's a little sad. So we got up to the top of the mountain, and that was good. That was the highlight of my trip because that's what I always wanted to do.
And that's what we're staring at right now, is just beautiful mountains, even if it is brown and a little dead looking.
Yep.
Still very pretty.
And then yesterday we checked another item off our list of this trip, which was
finally went up the tram.
Yeah, well, not the tram, the skylift. The tram is a little box.
Skylift. We went up the skylift.
Yeah.
To the bridge.
We got to go up the skylift, the bridge, which was very neat. Unfortunately, I really wanted to put a drone up and then let it follow us across the bridge. Right before I launched my drone, this lady was like, "No drone in the park." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know." But throughout this whole, one, it's not a park. Two, well, it is private property. But two, they got this sign about 3x5 on one little part that says no drone. So anyway, so what they didn't know is I flew my drone from here to up there before. So I was just put that footage in. What I probably should have done is walk over to the bottom of the skylift and put the drone up. Almost crashed it though, because as the drone climbed the mountain, my distance between me and the drones remained the same. So, you know, as it went up the mountain, the trees got taller.
So you almost crashed it into the trees.
Yeah, so as I was painting sideways, I started seeing branches, and I was like, oh, that is not good.
I was very brave, and I walked across the part of the bridge that was just glass, not real glass, of course, because it would have cracked, but it was clear. And the first time I walked across, I held on to the cords on the side because, like any good person, I knew that if everything fell out from beneath me, I'd be able to hold on at 100 feet up for probably a good 5 to 10 seconds before I fell. So that was real helpful to hold on to the side. And then the second time we walked across, I did it no hands, all by myself. I was very brave.
Hey, you know what's funny about all of this is as we were walking across and then as we got to the glass part, people were like, "Oh no, it's glass, it's glass." But then they waited until they get to the middle of this glass portion, they just freeze. I'm like, what good does that do for you? Oh no, I'm on glass, you know? So maybe fear just kicks in a little late.
And there was this one little kid who was having a complete and total conniption. I don't know how they got him across the first time, because when they were trying to come back, he literally would not put one foot in front of the other. The dad did what you do with horses. Like in the old days, they blindfolded him and then tried to get him to cross up so that he couldn't see. And I don't think that helped any, because then he was just blindfolded, so he knew nothing. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. But he literally screamed the entire way across.
We're ready to get home.
And see our kitty.
See our kitty. Get back into a routine. Go back to work. Margaret has to work tomorrow. I will go back to work Monday. So that's it for this video. If you want to see some of our vacation pictures, you should check out my Instagram. I'll leave it up one of these corners because that's where I'll be posting these pictures. And
really pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Such a fantastic photographer, dear.
One of the highlights of this is my parents agreed to let me take more pictures of them, which was good because they don't like pictures. So I finally convinced them to let me, and that is a positive. If you're new here, I am glad you're here. If you have seen more than one of our videos and haven't subscribed, that's a sign that you should subscribe. Or if this is the first video, subscribe anyway. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Bye 2020.